while waiting for motivation keeps you stuck. Most people believe this. Once I feel motivated, I'll start. That belief sounds harmless, it sounds responsible, and it sounds reasonable. But it's the exact reason so many people stay stuck. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Waiting to feel motivated keeps people stagnant. Progress creates motivation, not the other way around. Motivation feels powerful because it's emotional. When motivation hits, you feel energized, you feel focused, you feel capable. So people assume motivation is the cause of progress. But motivation is actually a reaction, not a trigger. If motivation were reliable, everyone would be consistent, but they're not. Motivation comes and goes, depends on mood, disappears under stress, vanishes when results are low. If your progress depends on motivation, your progress will always be inconsistent. When you wait to feel motivated, three things happen. First, time passes without action. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. Second, confidence erodes. Every day you don't act, you reinforce the belief that you can't. Third, the bar gets higher. Now you don't just need motivation, you need extra motivation to overcome guilt and delay. This is how people get trapped in the cycle of restarting. They're not lazy, they're waiting on the wrong thing. Here's the real order of operation: action, progress, motivation, not the other way around. Action, progress, motivation. Progress, even small progress, creates evidence. Evidence creates confidence. Confidence fuels motivation. That's why motivation often shows up after you start moving. You don't feel motivated, then act. You act, then feel motivated. Why small actions matter. This is where most people make a second mistake. They think progress has to be big to matter. It doesn't. Small actions reduce resistance, create momentum, restore self trust. A 10-minute walk, 300 words, one focused task. Those actions may feel insignificant in the moment, but they change something critical. They change your identity from someone who's stuck to someone who's moving. And once you're moving, motivation has something to attach itself to. So here's the shift that changes things. Stop asking, how do I get motivated? Start asking, what's the smallest action I can execute right now? Do that consistently, and motivation will follow. Not every day, not perfectly, but often enough to keep you moving forward. Waiting for motivation keeps people stagnant. Progress creates motivation, not the other way around. Start small, execute anyway, let momentum do the rest.